So students, moving forward with our chapter S block elements. Now let's discuss about the other topics of this chapter. In the last video we had studied about the S block elements, in which we had studied the position of the S block elements, means the number of groups which consist of the S block elements, and also we had studied about the electronic configurations of the alkali and alkaline earth metals, and also we had discussed about their abundance on earth's crust. Okay, so now let's start with the new topics, in which we are going to study about few properties of the S block elements. First, let's discuss about the atomic and the ionic radius. Okay, so students, the alkali metals have the largest sizes in a periodic table, means in a particular period of a periodic table. With the increase in the atomic number, the atomic sizes also become larger. Okay, so in a period, the atomic size of S block element in a particular period I'm talking about. Okay, so in a particular period, the atomic size of S block element is largest, which increases with the increase in the atomic number. And let's talk about the ionization enthalpy, the second point. Ionization enthalpy, you know that it is the amount of energy which is required to remove the outermost electron from the shell of an atom. The ionization enthalpies of all the alkali metals are low. Okay, so the alkali metals have a low ionization enthalpy. Okay, the alkali metals have low ionization enthalpy, and also the ionization enthalpy decreases when we move from top to bottom in a group. This is because that when we move from top to bottom in a group, then in that case the nuclear charge increases, but the number of shells increases, and due to the increase in the number of shells, the size of the atom increases, and the internuclear distance, means the distance of the nucleus to the outermost electron, becomes more, and due to which the attraction between the nucleus and the electron decreases, and it becomes easy to remove the outermost electron from the outermost shell. That is why the ionization enthalpy is low in case of the S block elements when we move from top to bottom in a group. Now let's talk about the hydration enthalpy. Okay, hydration enthalpy. The hydration enthalpies of alkali metals decrease with the increase in sizes. Okay, so this in this case for lithium it will be the most, and after that sodium, then potassium, then rubidium, and the least will be there in cesium. Okay, so as you can see here, that the hydration enthalpy of the alkali metal decrease with the increase in size. Here the lithium is the smallest, so that is why the hydration enthalpy is the greatest in case of lithium, and this cesium is the largest in the size. That is why the hydration enthalpy is the least in case of cesium. Okay, so when we move from top to bottom in a group, then in that case hydration enthalpy decreases. Okay, and also let's new for a few more properties of this S block elements. S block elements are basically, let's talk about first about the alkali metals. So alkali metals have the general electronic configuration NS1, you know it. Okay, and this alkali metals are basically silvery white in color. Okay, these alkali metals are silvery white in color, and also they are soft and light metals. And also students, because of their large size, the elements have low density, which increases down the group from lithium to cesium. Okay, so they have, the alkali metals have low densities, which low densities which have which increases, okay, which increases from uh, top to bottom in a group. Okay, so these are the common properties of the alkali metals.